Yeah, what's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cold? Groovy Feet. Groovy Feet's already in the building. What's going on? Welcome to Mornings in Wakanda with your MC, your Wakanda MC, D.O.B. We in here. What's going on, Groovy? What's going on? We in. Oh man, listen. I know. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. You like, leave a comment. You don't like, leave a constructive comment. Because if you know me, grow me, share the can. Yeah, we in here. And I gotta start this off with a little levity this morning. We're gonna be coming today later on. We're gonna be doing dropping the comic book review to Ultimate Black Panther. Yeah, we're gonna drop that. We will be dropping the comic book review to Blood Hunt issue 2. We're gonna be dropping that and everything like that. So we got a pretty busy day. We're gonna be dropping the comic book review to Dracula. Yeah. Because Blade Daughter's in it. We gotta get that going on. But it's some stuff I gotta. Well, I ain't got to, but I am because I think it's funny, and you know, flying makes people kind of nervous, right? So I try and inject me a little levity in there so we can, you know, be cool, be calm first thing in the morning. So first thing I'm gonna start this thing off, but I heard that Vivica A was ready to settle. Y'all like Theo say that again? I say Vivica A. Fox. What's going on? Vivica A. Fox says she ready to settle down. Well, Theo, why does that concern you? It does, but it doesn't. It does, but it doesn't. Because I think about all the relationship experts I done heard over the years. Kevin Samuels comes to mind. And y'all know me. I'm 56, right? 56. Well, I remember. Y'all know Dwayne Martin. Dwayne Martin don't look like how Dwayne Martin used to look. He don't. Morris Chestnut. With him, Dwayne Martin, and Vivica A. Fox used to be on this show called Out All Night. Used to come on Friday nights on NBC. Vivica A. Fox don't look like that no more. Now, Morris Chestnut, you know, he didn't, you know, I don't know if he shaved it off or whatever, but you know, he, by and large, you know, he's still Morris Chestnut. That's still Ricky. That's still Ricky. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's still Ricky. Boys in the Hood. Ricky, that's still Ricky. Ladies, in essence, ladies still go crazy over Morris Chestnut. And let me just say this now. There's a difference between, because Cuba Gooding Jr. was in that movie too. He was. Ladies back in the day used to look at Cuba Gooding Jr. a certain type of way. They don't look at him like that no more. Morris Chestnut, they still look at him like that. Now, I can't tell you if I ever looked at Vivica A. Fox like that, because y'all know me. I tell y'all I likes me a woman with some. I likes me a woman, and that ain't never been her forte. That ain't never, not knocking it. You like it, I love it. That ain't never been her forte. But Vivica A. Fox, knee alone. So you watch basketball, I watch basketball. We did not understand why her husband cheated on her, especially when we saw who he cheated on her with. We like, that's knee alone. You cheated on. That's Nia Long, and this what you cheated on her with. So Nia Long still got that, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying she still got it. It's an opinion of mine. There's some other folks feel like she still got it as well. Well, Vivica A. Fox ain't necessarily Nia Long. It's crazy that I'm actually throwing them two names in there when you consider that Vivica A. Fox had something to say. But it's just, now you want to settle down. I don't. Kevin Samuels had some real conversations with some folks, and folks didn't want to hear what they had to say. So I would be looking at Vivica like, With who? No, I'm not trying to say it like that. I'm just saying, like, okay, there's folks come with something. Folks come with something. Folks come with something. Folks come with a preconceived notion of you and everything like that. And so Vivica got that. Before you even talk to her, it's Vivica. And it's Vivica at this age. Now, no, I'm not saying it like that. I understand Theo. Okay, I'm gonna flip it because folks be getting sensitive and stuff like that. I know who I am. I know what I'm working with. I know what I'm not working with. I understand there are certain opportunities on the table for your boy Theo. It is. I can't get no taller. And I ain't gonna get no younger. I ain't gonna get no taller. I ain't gonna get no younger. Now I could go out there in the sun and try and get darker, but that comes with some health risks associated, right? In essence, what I'm saying is that, you know, I does what I can to be attracted to women. That's all I'm saying. I just does what I can to be attracted to women, and because I'm 56. I'm 56. She say she not ready to settle down. Well, Tay Diggs just got out of a painful relationship, and that's Tay Diggs. Y'all, Tay Diggs, best man holiday. Tay Diggs. Tay said he got to take him a break. Tay said, no, I'm taking a break. I need to chill out. I can't even do this no more. Vivica thought she was the prize and prized herself right. I'm not saying it ain't possible. Anything is possible. Hey, Kevin Garnett said anything is possible. Anything is possible. I just find it ironic because I don't know who older, me or Vivica A. Fox. And now at this age, she want to settle down. You want to have some children too? Anyway, we gonna keep the party rolling because I don't want to stay on that too long. I don't want to stay on that too long because that ain't what this episode about. I just thought that was interesting. She said she now ready to settle down. I was like, oh, now. I just thought that was weird. So we're gonna go ahead and get on. Also, you know what? We're gonna keep the levity rolling though, because I think y'all are like this. This ain't me trying to be petty. This me just. So Ultimate Black Panther, you like it, I love it. I'm picking it up. Brian Hill's doing to me. It's an opinion. I think he's doing a good job with Ultimate Black Panther. I do. That said, I am. What's going on, Harama? What's going on? That said, I am aware of something. Now, Brian, you got me. You got me, Brian. You did. You did. I'm gonna read this. Read this. Now, Brian, you got me. You got me and quite a few others. I don't know who I did was it does. It was does. Who I did was does. That's wrong. I don't know who I did was, but you got me. Now, because I'm doing the comic book review today for Ultimate Black Panther, I was reading latest issue, Ultimate Black Panther. I was enjoying myself. I was having a good grand old time. And I think what they up to issue number 4. Yeah, they up to issue number 4. Now, we was having conversations online because we was reading the synopsis and everything like that. Now, Brian, I'm not mad. Not, you got me. You got me and you got quite a few others. Don't do that no more. Now, Brian had us all in our tithers online because we was trying to figure out what was going on with T'Challa. We talking Ultimate Black Panther. I read it, you read it, I liked it, you liked it. We all liked it, right. Well, somewhere along the line, T'Challa was gonna go. He was gonna go missing, right? Okay. We thought it was alluded to, hinted at. Maybe his sister had something to do with it. Now, Now, I'm just gonna tell you what I came across, because I said I'm doing the comic book review. I am, and I said I liked it. I'm not lying. I like it. But y'all know me. I keep receipts. Y'all know my memory like an elephant. You know, I say that all the time. At first, it was a joke. I don't necessarily know if I'm joking when I say that. So comments this week. Comments this week. Right. So I go in here. So okay, come down here. So we go here, looking for something. I go, okay. They're like, Theo, what you doing? Patience is a virtue. This is the synopsis for Ultimate Black Panther 4. I thought so. We was talking about it online. We was like, what's going? Shuri seized the throne. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. You read that comic book just like I did. Shuri did not seize the throne. Matter of fact, that was a Okoye out there hollering at the people. Shuri seizes the throne. With T'Challa missing and presumed dead, Wakanda needs a new leader. Shuri wants war against Ra and Khonshu. Shuri got her ass whooped. She helped out Okoye because it was an assassin coming to see about Okoye, but the assassin, a former Dora, was putting hands on Shuri. If T'Challa don't show up, it's not gonna go right. It's gonna go left, horrifically left. But Shuri seizes the throne. No. And we was talking about that. That was the thing. We had been talking about that online, like, oh dang, who you think betrayed Wakanda? I damn sure don't think it's her now after getting it. I don't know who done betrayed Wakanda now, because I don't think she just got her ass getting whooped just to be getting her ass whooped. I don't think that's what that was, because she coughed up blood. So I don't think that's what it is. What's going on, Flash by Night? What's going on? So I don't know what's going on, Big Lee, bro. What's going on? I don't know. I don't know, but I think I'm just saying, Mr. Hill, you set me up with that. You set me up with that one. I was definitely looking for Shuri to do some stuff. She ain't do it. So I just thought that was what I forgot about that synopsis. I was I was going Flash. I'm looking at him like, wait, because because Juju hit me up saying, hey, man, when you doing the comic book review, I said, and so I'm going through the stuff and everything. I'm going through my ideas, what I'm gonna say when I do my little script and everything. Like, whoa, wait. Ain't Shorty supposed to be seizing the throne? Or at the very least, ain't it supposed to look like that? I said, yeah, that is what's supposed to happen. Well, ain't that Okoye out there giving a speech? It is Okoye out there giving a speech. Ain't her and Shorty chopping it up like they get like aside from the little dust up from the previous issue, which made it look like it was gonna go that way. They cool as a fan, ain't they? They cool as a fan. And then Okoye asked Shorty about T'Challa's whereabouts. She did. And didn't Shorty say, he good, you just gotta trust me? She did. Wasn't Okoye in the bed, resting? Yep. Then she felt some sweat hit her face. She did. Wasn't that the assassin? It was. Who saved her? Shorty. What happened after that? Shorty gave chase. What happened after that? The assassin put hands on Shorty. And Shorty recognized her as being Adora. And T'Challa showed up. Does any of that sound like Shorty seizes the throne? No, it don't. Okay. and Flash by Night. Do you know why you didn't even think about that synopsis? Let me help you out. It was the last page when he had the agents of Wakanda standing right there. No, you ain't thinking about that. You see Eric, you see Shorty, you see him, you see Aurora. No, you ain't. I didn't think about it. Between his writing and the visual. Oh, this is my daughter. Hey, girl. You made it? All right, girl. Listen, Daddy is so proud of you, okay? You be safe. You call me when you getting back on the road. Okay, so they got you in a hotel or something like that? Okay, all right. Well, you be safe. And I'll talk to you later on, okay? All right, love you, girl. All right, bye-bye. You know, I'm 56 years old, but I'm still relatively a brand new parent because she 23. And this is my first just out in the world. Like, I'm a daddy daughter. That's all I know how to tell you. And I don't think we start worrying about our girls. So first year interning, she is driving, doing her stuff. She full grown adult. I'm sorry, I get nervous. But yeah, so none of us was gonna think about that, looking at that last page with all that eye candy there and everything like that. But I ain't forget though. What did it say? The dream team showed up and hit us with the money in the bank flashy thing. Yeah, I wasn't even checking for it after that. What was we talking about? Hey man, we need to come up with official colors for the Rock With Me Nation. We trying to find seamstresses that can put together, that can put us our own T'Challa outfit like that and everything like that. We wasn't even studying that at all. So I just wanted to touch on that and everything. I found it amusing. I'm still picking up what he putting down. So that was not a dig. Folks feel how they want to feel, and you entitled to feel how you want to feel. Me, I thought that was cute. I thought that was funny. I thought it was a little misdirection and everything like that. Men in Black. Oh, Neuralizer. Well, I show. You know I watch wrestling. You said MIB. You know I went Money in the Bank. Oh man, to keep it the party rolling though, because we got a great show. We're not gonna hold y'all too long. It's Wednesday. Can't hold y'all too long because we still got What a Week It Was Wednesday. And it's comic book day in the USA. I don't want to hold you up. I don't want to be the reason you don't get your comic book feel. I don't. So we're gonna keep the party rolling. Libro, what's going on? We in here. Like I said, I think we got a great. I always think we got a great show. The Rock With Me Nation. The Rock With Me Nation. We in here. And like I told them, we comic book fans. Where everybody else got their own talk show in the morning. You got the sports talk show. You got the financial talk show. You got the political talk show. You got damn it, why not? Grand Madam Tarot say speak stuff into existence. I say I want to be a nationally syndicated talk show host. Why I can't do that? Talking comic books. That's my forte. Why not? Because once it become nationally syndicated, then we can have music in here for real. But we're gonna keep the party rolling though. So the long Halloween. I had no idea we was looking for this. I'm gonna go with the topics real quick. The Long Halloween, a sequel in the works. I had no idea. What Marvel has lined up in movies. Remember how they said, I'm gonna go back over that because they said they was focusing on quality. I'm not sure. Never mind. What Marvel has lined, Angel's powers. How should they be adapted in the MCU? You know, Screenrant. Shout out to Screenrant. Can I say that, y'all? Quite a few articles today, quite a few points of topic today are from Screenrant. Hey, I'm gonna give you props and everything like that to the individual writers and everything like that. But I just wanted to let y'all know today's show largely is sponsored by Screenrant. Angel's powers, how they should be adapted in the MCU. Guy had some wild takes. I'm like, if you just study birds, you ain't got to go that far. Anyway, black actors in the MCU. gatekeeping roles, stalling out roles, or just missing out on roles. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. 1946 to 1980. Are baby boomers and Gen X the biggest hurdle to the MCU's success? I tell you, I've been saying that a lot lately. We're going to dive into it. The best fighters in Marvel Comics. Yeah, there's actually a list out there, and it's got them right. We're going to get into it. Blade reboot issues. Blade Trinity to the rescue. How? Because nobody thought of anyway. August is the month of T'Challa. It is. We're going to dive on what's going on, Big Tim. We're going to dive right on in. We're going to get it. The Long Halloween, a sequel. I had no idea this is what we was looking for. I did not. We're going to jump on up into this, though. You like it. I love it. This comes from IGN. Apparently, the last Halloween. Who knew there was a last Halloween? Like, I thought we was done. Anyway, the last Halloween to conclude the Long Halloween trilogy. I just had no idea that it was a trilogy. Like, I thought we was done. I really did. I thought we was done. But apparently we aren't. We aren't done. They're still making it do what it do. I'm going to turn down this phone because I don't want sound, volume, echo going out. We're going to make it do what it do. Going to get that right there. We're going to come over to the video. Y'all know how we like to do participation. You like it? By the way, did y'all like the new thumbnail? Did y'all like the thumbnail that I put up there? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all like the thumbnail and everything like that. I was trying to do something. They say you got to be catchy with your thumbnail. You got to put stuff out there that folks going to gravitate to. So the little thumbnail, y'all let me know. But anyway, this comes to us from, this is not going to do right. Batman, The Last Halloween. This comes to us from IGN. Schedeen. Trying to make sure I pronounce the name right. Posted May 25th. Creators Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale crafted two of the most seminal Batman comics of all time, and Batman The Long Halloween and its sequel, Batman Dark Victory. I had no idea. But as it turns out, The Long Halloween was the start of a trilogy, and the final act will finally be released in 2024. It is 2024. DC announced Batman The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, at the MCM London convention today. This 10-issue series will again be written by Loeb, unfortunately due to Sale's death in 2022. Rest in peace. The series won't feature new work from him beyond the cover art to issue 1. Instead, The Last Halloween will be illustrated by a rotating team of artists working in tribute to Sale. Those artists include Eduardo Risso, Flashpoint, Batman Knight of Fantasy, Klaus Janson, The Dark Knight Returns, and Mark Chiarello, Batman Black and White. I hope I got y'all last names right good. As with its holiday-themed predecessors, The Last Halloween opens during the spookiest season of the year. Oh, these daggone. While a new threat looms over James Gordon's head, Batman and Robin find themselves tested like never before. DC teases that the series will feature the return of the Holiday Killer, whose identity was a central mystery in both The Long Halloween and Dark Victory. Batman The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween is Tim Sale's parting gift to me, said Loeb in DC's press release. Tim and I had already decided to tell this last chapter with following Batman, The Long Halloween special, which will serve as the prologue to this 10-part action-packed mystery. My curiosity is piqued. Can I say my curiosity is piqued? Yes, it is. We're going to keep it going on. What's going on, Big Gray? What's going on? The super producer. Y'all remember when Dylan, that's it. You know, the youngest generation, y'all, that was y'all dance step. That was it. like y'all be telling on yourselves with some of y'all dance there. You be like, Theo, what you mean? Y'all come up with a lot of stuff when y'all high. Cause that's a high dance. That ain't no dance somebody sitting up there talking about, yeah, that's gonna look. No, that's a high dance move. Y'all like, Theo, how you know? Don't worry about it. That's a high dance move though. So y'all need to stop telling yourself, Dylan. Yeah, there we go. So we gonna keep the party. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know damn good well I ain't lying. Anyway, we gonna keep the party rolling though, because that ain't what we're here for. That's definitely not what we came to talk about. So what Marvel had, we got, yeah, because I don't think I talked about this like it deserved to be talked about yesterday morning. I don't, and that's my fault. That's my fault. I owe y'all. We gonna do it right. So yeah. I don't, somebody said something about some quality, not quantity. They said quality, not quantity. They said it. They said quality, not quantity. They said they was focusing on some stuff. Now I don't know. They say I just got questions. I just got questions. Now you following stuff like I'm following stuff. You keeping up with stuff like I'm keeping up with stuff. You keeping up with superhero content because you want to know what's going on. Well, all Marvel movies releasing in 2025. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy the link and I'm gonna bring it on over here because y'all know I believe sharing is caring. I do. I believe sharing is caring. So we're gonna come right on over here and I'm gonna give it back. Give back to the community. That's what we say, give back to the community. And what I would like this the participation part. Because see, I don't know. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody got an opinion. I don't know. You know what you like. You know what you like. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a look at this. You got your money, I got my money. You spend your money how you want to spend it. That's what we're saying. You spend your money how you want to spend it. So all I know is this: Captain America Brave New World, February 14, 2024. I'm not going. Now, mind you, let me just go ahead and say it like this. Not only am I not going, I can't even tell you if I'm going to support the merch. With Theo, what do you mean? Well, you know I ain't going to the movie, right? Right. Do I really need another Sam Wilson, Captain America inspired action figure? Do I really? What this one finna look like? Because the last one from Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that was a builder figure. So what we finna get with the wings this time? Because mind you, they can't go backwards. And that would be the selling point for this particular action figure. Theo, what do you mean? Well, I bought the first Falcon action figure. The wings weren't articulated. Well, there's another Falcon action figure on Big Bad Toy Store. The price point has dropped, but that's the action figure from the Disney Plus series. Those wings are better. They aren't articulated. Okay, well, you did give us the Captain America from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Those wings were articulated, made it a builder figure. I had an issue with that. You just came out with Angel. That's a nice action figure. It is. The wings, oh my God. That's a nice, the wings are very nicely done. Okay, well, the selling point for this particular action figure is going to be the wings. I ain't heard nobody chirping at the bit, chomping at the bit, talking about they want another Sam Wilson, Captain America inspired. I know it. So it's going to have to be the wings. Well, is this going to be a deluxe action figure? Because I don't think you're going to do what you're supposed to do for $24.99. I don't. Then, here we go. Do I want the Joaquin Torres Falcon action figure? I don't know. Do I? Now, it's a Hispanic character. Right. And I do believe in representation and imagery, right? Right. But now, is this going to be a deluxe action figure? Because he's going to be flying with some wings. There's questions on the table. Your price point. Because right now, if I'm looking at these two action figures, both of them fly, you do both of them as deluxe action figures, that's $60. Not 50, that's 60. Well, you got Red Hulk. You introducing him too. Well, you ain't introducing it, but I don't think a Hulk has ever went for 24 nothing. I don't. And this would be the first version of this particular Hulk because Anthony, you still got to have a conversation with Jamel Hill and Black Panther fans and Chadwick Boseman fans because you on record. Don't make me pull the video. You on record talking. You're not on record talking right now. We need that same energy. That's the other reason why I'm not effing with this movie. EFFIN apostrophe. Why I'm not effing with this movie. You not being consistent, brother. So you got the merch. I can't tell you I'm invested. You gotta hope that the other action figures that haven't been introduced by Hasbro at all, whether we talk about comic book related, movie MCU related, they gotta hope them action figures move the needle. Just think about what I'm saying. So, and then you have people that's still upset that Sam Wilson is Captain America. So y'all got in the comment section, y'all got to tell me. I don't know. I just told you what my plans are. I just told you. I'm looking at the merch. I'm not checking for the movie. I'm not checking for the movie at all. So we got that going on. Let's keep it going. Because I don't know. You know, I don't know. You know what's going on. What's going on? Everybody greeting each other. You know, I don't know. So what we got next on the table? Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts, May 2nd, 2025. Now, I don't know what to say about Thunderbolts. And the reason why I don't know what to say about Thunderbolts, because I don't know why we're still doing this. Because when he first announced Thunderbolts, not even MCU fans lost their ish. Like, don't nobody care. No, dead ass. He said Thunderbolts. You online, we online, all us online. Ain't nobody online checking for the Thunder. The casual fan, the general audience, they not checking for the Thunderbolts. They not, oh my God, like, bro, why would you even go ahead and you said quality over quantity. I'm looking at you right now and I'm like, did you hear what you said? Because I heard what you said. Did you hear what you said? You got Deadpool Wolverine in a few weeks. Then you got Captain America New World Order, and then you got Thunderbolts. This just me. I'm less interested in the Thunderbolts than I am in Captain America New World Order. Like, because this ain't the Thunderbolts. That's the first thing. You doing the same damn thing you did with Secret Invasion. You just throwing a name up here. This ain't even got nothing to do with the damn storyline. And oh my God, every comic book fan knows. You know who gave me a better version of the Thunderbolts? Because I can do this right now. When we get off this live, I can literally go to Disney Plus. Avengers. Assemble. I want to say it's season 2 or season 3, but damn, that's the Thunderbolts right there. Bruh, you got the comic book, you got the animation, and you. I'm not spending my money on that. I'm not doing that. You can't, no, I'm not doing that. Thunderbolts will give you a bunch of Captain America style uniforms to get some goals for Cap 4. At least those figures would be cheap to get. And he ain't lying. Those figures will be cheap to get it out. First of all, ain't nobody checking for another bucket. Ain't no, do you know already how many Winter Soldier action figures MCU related that we got? No, I know because I got them. Nobody is checking for another. Nobody is checking for another Helena Belova action figure. I know, I got it. I ain't heard no, I got to get one of them. They've already got 2 Red Guardians out there. They got the comic book version. They got nobody I have as of yet to hear anybody in the action figure community, oh, God, get me a Red Guardian action figure. Then it's Ghost. She already out there. Ant-Man and the Wasp, yeah. Then who you heard brag about that action figure? Them the characters. That's it. Mind you, the regular person don't know who the hell these characters are. So where they going? Like where, why, who, what, when, where, how? I like her. I do. She did a great job on Hawkeye. She did. She did a great job in what name of the Black Widow. I like Black Widow. She's running the Thunderbolts. She's got that type of star power. That's what that is. She got that type of pull. Because I like her. I do. I like her as an actress. But I like Anthony Mackie too. Who's the leading actor over there? Who got audiences clamoring to go see this movie? Sebastian Stan. I like him too. But we just keeping it about, okay, well, you said quality. That's what you said. You said quality over quantity. Well, I'm a comic book fan. I buy the merch. Rock with me, we buy the merch. Your merch sales ain't looking too good based on the first 2 movies. It's not. And I'm be honest with you. I look at your potential to move merch as tying into the success of the movie. And I'm telling you, based on somebody that consumes merch, your first 2 movies in 2025, they're not looking too good. But let me keep going though, because it could change. It could change. So we get the Fantastic Four, July 2025. Let's look at the merch. There's quite a few Fantastic Four action figures out there. Walgreens, they got the black suit. And since Hasbro just released the Valeria and the Franklin Richards and the Wolverine and the Spider-Man in the black and blue FF color coordinated costumes, it's probably more people checking for that look than the regular mostly blue look with the black glove. I ain't saying. But then Marvel Select got a nice Fantastic Four action. They got it. They got a nice Mr. Fantastic too. Marvel Select. Okay. You really finna put them out here with them blue uniforms and white gloves? If you like it, I love it. I just don't know who checking for it. You gotta hope somebody is specifically looking for a Pedro Pascal inspired looking Mr. Fantastic. What accessories is he coming with? Because that's a big part of this action figure. The accessories. Now, I got all the accessories I need for my Mr. Fantastic. Thus, I'm not interested. I got two Susan Richards, costumed and invisible. I got two Johnny Storms, costumed, flame on. I got a nice looking Ben Grimm. Know what that means? I'm not checking for any more Fantastic Four action figures. And because that's a team, I'm probably not the only one. I got Silver Surfer, Nora Rad. Am I checking for the female? I don't know. I got like two different Jocasta action figures. She's silver. So am I really checking for the female Silver Surfer? I don't know. But that's the only action figure I would be looking for, because I got everybody else. Well, that's not a good indication of your merch sales. You're gonna have to throw some comic book inspired stuff up in there and everything like that. I don't know how to tell you to move the I don't know how to tell you to move the needle with that. I don't. I'm just looking at it like, I know these action figures coming out. I don't know who want them. I don't know who want them. I'm in the online community and I ain't heard nobody say yet. I can't wait for them to come out. I think you got something with the Serpent Society. I just don't know how much you willing to lean into it. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you dropped Puff Adder as a Build-A-Figure last year. You are supposed to be, am I supposed to be telling y'all this? You are going to release Constrictor in a 2-pack, I believe, later on this year. But damn it, man, I already bought Constrictor. Now, what you could give us is the Demolition Crew. You're not going to do that, though. We're going to keep the party rolling. What else do you have? Blade. I think we talked about that yesterday. D. Steezel, the Rock With Me Nation moderators in the building. What is going on? What great? What you say, great? Ollie's exclusive by Hey, over here with the Rock With Me Nation, we touch all facets when it comes to IP. It ain't just a comic book. It's not. It ain't just a comic book. It's the action figure. It's the movie. It's the other merch that goes along with it. So we deep into it over here. So Blade, never mind. Just never mind. Blade, I don't even know why this on here. No, Blade coming out November 7th next year. No, y'all not. No, it's July. You might as well. It's June. You ain't even started principal photography yet. You still having script issues, right? Still having script issues. Well, no, you're not gonna be ready by November next year. You're not. You just started it. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse to be determined. It's animation, because your Spider-Man animated movie's been kicking butt. I'm assuming this is what this is. The Miles Morales. So this is Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Okay. You got you something. Everybody like that, probably because Sony's involved and you can't do a damn thing with it. They got you hands off. But you look, but it says to be determined. It don't say when. Because this could be pushed back to 2026. Also, I don't know if y'all paying attention, but the action figures inspired from the Spider-Verse line. If I was y'all, I would try and make them more comic book looking as opposed to trying to duplicate the animated style. You move more action figures that way. See, you need those action figures to fit in with either the MCU look or the comic book look. And you making them look like that, that's another look that you really can't incorporate any other place aside from just standing with them action figures. Don't cut off your nose to spite your face, because those action, like when you introduced the Prowler, remember the Prowler that y'all gave us? Well, the Prowler, he looked more comic book accurate, more like a comic book figure than the animated figure. He did. I got him. So you, in essence, make the animated figure look like in comic book form, so you can move the figure. I'm trying to help y'all out. Keep going on here. MCU TV shows releasing in 2025. Daredevil, Born Again. I do like Charlie Cox. I do like Charlie Cox as an actor. Vincent D'Onofrio. Well, I've been rocking with Vincent D'Onofrio ever since Adventures in Babysitting. Like, damn. Damn. Wait, you've been rocking with Vincent D'Onofrio ever since Adventures in Babysitting? Hell yeah. And just so we clear, Vincent D'Onofrio was Thor way before Chris Hemsworth thought about doing it. They're like, that dude there, that brother there, a true movie historian. That brother remembers Vincent D'Onofrio wearing the Thor helmet. Yep, I sure do. I sure do. Yeah, Vincent D'Onofrio used to be. Yeah, I don't necessarily think you would have ran up on it. I know you ain't necessarily doing that today because he done played crazy roles. But yeah, my dog was walking around, had the sleeves off and everything like that. Had the old school. He had the old school Thor helmet on. He did. My dog had long blonde hair and everything. You couldn't tell Vincent D'Onofrio. You couldn't tell my dog nothing. Then my boy came out there in Full Metal Jacket and lost his damn mind. Good Lord mercy. He played in Full Metal Jacket, and I was like, you know what? It's something wrong with him. It's something wrong with him. Because I seen him in Full Metal Jacket, Adventures in Babysitting. I seen him in that movie with Jennifer Lopez. I did. I seen him when he was on Law and Order, and then he playing the Kingpin. I don't think Vincent D'Onofrio rapped too tight. I think if you was no, he's an incredibly gifted actor, but I think he's special because all his roles are touched. Let me keep up with you. Theo, you're not supposed to be flashing them guns on you. It's black imagery, black representation. This is an encouragement to all my older brothers and sisters to stay in shape. Yeah, we doing it big for the 2024. Yeah, we doing it big. Says Full Metal Jacket. D'Onofrio had, what? He was in Men in Black. Playing a special role. Great, whenever I put those flames up on your name, the intro to like be Metro Boomin pops up. Lord have mercy. Yeah, animated version look very stylized. Yeah, I don't even be wanting that. Just give it to me. Blood Hunt tie-in came out today. All in all, I feel it was fairly strong, felt dense, a lot going on. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah, you know they got that. Yeah, they got that at the comic book store. They know those figures would drop before those crap movies. And that's gonna tell you a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. When they drop the action figures prior to the movie, if the action figures aren't moving, that's a good indication of how that movie gonna do. No, for real. Especially if it's a superhero movie, because here's what folks that don't necessarily buy merch know. Parents walk in with the kids and see you an action figure collector, you searching for merch. So you be on the toy aisle. You do. And you see the kid walk by and the kid be looking like, I don't want none of that. That's how stuff wind over there at Ollie's. Parent have him on the aisle, hand in hand, walking with it, and the child just be like, they wind up going back home. So yeah. Let's see here. Also, the giant roach. Yeah, that was him. Yeah, I told dude he played some weird role. John Malkovich. Yep. See, show is. So I don't mess with folks like that. There's something wrong with them. They taking certain roles. Like William Dafoe didn't even look right in Aquaman. Like he looked like it could go left. Like when we saw him in Green Goblin, that wasn't no stretch. We was like, yeah, that's him. That's Norman Osborn for real. That's no what. That's him for real. What's going on, Grand Matter? What's going on? Theo, more shields for the collection. Folks are saying Steve Rogers died in Cap 4. How will that? First of all, the idea that you're going to kill off Steve Rogers in the movies when he clearly is still alive and well in the comics, hey man, good luck. Good luck with that one. You do what you gonna do. I'm over here. See, what I ain't fixing to do is put myself in a situation of where certain folks mad at me. Steve Rogers is alive and well. Not only Steve Rogers alive and well, I can't even tell folks. I said this last night. I had no idea I was a Captain America fan. But clearly that's what that is. Okay, well, he alive and well. Yeah, I read Uncanny Avengers. He's right there. He just popped up in Avengers and everything because the first team went down. No, so you want to kill him off, you kill him off. But, you know, that's not going to sit well with the Captain America fans. Let me just go ahead and tell you that right there. That's not going to sit well with the Chris Evans fans who might be looking for him to come back. So if you think that's wise, you go right ahead. You go right ahead. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. Everybody green grandmam, that's hilarious. William Dafoe he always looked like he up to something. Always. Like he don't, you need to always be looking over your, if William Dafoe is standing behind you, you always, every now and then you need to be like, because he looked, here we go. You ready? I like this right here. The Goodfellas. The Goodfellas. Give me William Dafoe and give me Vincent D'Onofrio. Give me William Dafoe and Vincent D'Onofrio. I don't know who else to throw up in that mix, but you give me that. I got at least two roles cash right there and there. I'm watching that. Either one of them two snap, it's believable. Either one of them two, it is absolutely believable. So hey, Hollywood, the Goodfellas, William Dafoe and Vincent D'Onofrio, cast them. Cast them in one of the three primary roles. William Dafoe and Vincent D'Onofrio. I would watch this. He a little too old right now, but Danny DeVito could have did that other one. And y'all know which one I'm talking about. But anyway, we're gonna keep the party rolling because that ain't what we're talking about. That is not what we're talking about. They shouldn't treat Steve like, oh my God. I don't even know what we're doing with Peggy Carter. Role wasted. I don't going to do the Marvel. Listen. If they like it, I love it. They like it, I love it. They got Ironheart. Okay, Ironheart is delicate. I want to say that Ironheart, the series, is probably dead on arrival. Theo, why? Because you haven't honored anything about the character. Nothing from the comic books, and the movie don't make sense. She ain't showed up nowhere. Where you gonna put her at in Wakanda? There's no anticipation. 2025 ain't really that far away. There's no anticipation for this character at all. There really was no build up to the character, as in no backstory to the character. So why is anybody checking? You finna put some money behind this? Who buying the merch? Oh, you know what? It's a Disney Plus series. You probably not even gonna put no merch out for her, which would be the wise thing to do, because her action figure is at Ollie's. You know her action figure at Ollie's. I know her action figure at Ollie's. Now this is a female driven. This is a female character. Let me break this down. This is a black female character. The comic book industry, by and large, is dominated by the European male. The European male is not checking for Ironheart. It's not. This comic book character does not do that well in the comics. Black women, black girls, this is the target. This is the target audience. They not checking for this character like that. You know, because her merch did not move. Her merch is still at Ollie's from Wakanda Forever. You remember that? The movie that you put out that was directed toward women? Okay, her costume, you finna change it? Because it's Asian influence. It's not African influence, and it's not American influence. It's Asian influence, because the movie she showed up in, the guy that directed the movie, he likes Japanese animation. Got quite a few Ironheart fans pissed off about that suit design. This what you got in store for 2025? You said quality. Unless the definition of quality didn't change, it ain't looking like you want it to. I'm going to be optimistic and assume Steve is still in the past, dancing with Peggy. The MCU has to show me they're that dumb. If he would have been on the moon, I'd have went with that too, Flash by night. Because to me that goes with old man Steve, he over there somewhere. So I'm good either him being in the past or either him up on the moon chilling. Any other characters that's suspect, no matter what they do, right? Fun fact, because of the serum, Steve ages slowly. He shouldn't look as old as he does in the MCU. Did y'all see that Commander Rogers? Actually, he's telling the truth, because old man Steve is really Commander Rogers. The action figure that's Commander Rogers, that's old man Steve, because Sam Wilson is currently Captain America. He didn't come back as Captain America. Time runs out. Never mind. What's going on, Big Ronnie? What's going on? Gonna go start my bike commute. See y'all in the field. Appreciate that, Kamoyo. Be careful out there, big dog. They not check. And people be like, Theo, you just don't like. No. I had the action figure before she popped up in the MCU. I got the comic book version of the action figure. Oh, it's a beautiful action figure. Beautiful. 2 different head sculpts. Oh, absolutely amazing. Way better than that other stuff. But hey, that was before you heard about Wakanda Forever. I've been had Riri Williams, so it ain't on me. You ain't got your Riri Williams. You ain't got Riri Williams. But if you go, yeah, I got her. So it ain't on me. What's going on, King Sigma? What's going on? While watching a documentary on comic movies on Tubi, a journalist stated that the smartest move Marvel made was to stick to comic canon. This was produced in 2016. What did I go back and say? What was the first Hulk movie? Not Edward Banner, not him. No, the first MCU Hulk movie, canon, comic book, source. Captain America, source. Avengers, source. Thor, source. Iron Man, source. They were going heavily by the source, then you have somebody say, well, I'm gonna tell my own stories. Well, first of all, you don't read comics like that to be telling your own stories. You don't. But you're gonna go out there and do it anyway. Then you trying to figure out, the comic book fan know you don't know what you're doing. And the comic, let me just go ahead and say this. Because Nate Moore's, his whole reason, he don't think comic book fans got John Ridley fired. Comic book fans got YouTube channels. Comic book fans get paid from YouTube to critique comic books. I know I'm one of them. What make you think we don't know when we smell garbage? We know garbage when we smell it. We do. We know it's garbage. We want a good story. Story don't make no damn sense. We're not checking for it. Now, I just want you to understand something when I say this, Nate. If the story don't make sense, we're not checking for it. Stay right there. If the story don't make sense, we're not checking for it. Stay right there. If the story doesn't make sense, whether it's written or visual, if it don't make sense, we not checking for it. Had Wakanda Forever been a damn comic book, we wouldn't have been checking for it. Somebody would have bought it. Somebody would have read it. Somebody would have reviewed it. Folks would have been like, what in the world is going on? No, you know what Wakanda Forever was? Wakanda Forever was John Ridley's run on Black Panther. That's what Wakanda Forever was. It was John Ridley's run. I'm saying how bad it was. It was John Ridley, how much sense it didn't make. It was John Ridley's run on Black Panther. It was 15 issues, and we're going to break it down because 3 hours. Yeah, that's what that was. Garbage. Now, you want to say it's garbage because it's women. It had nothing to do with the women. No, it had everything to do with the director, and the executive. Not respecting the source, because there was actually a way out of that. Never mind. We're going to keep the party rolling because, anyway, Ironheart, I don't know what y'all got going on. Ain't nobody checking for that. But, hey, you do what you do. Y'all comic book fans, y'all know what y'all doing. Seeing me, y'all know what y'all doing over there, Mara. I don't want to tell y'all nothing. Let's see what else they got here. That's it. That's all you got. That's it for 2025. Did y'all hear? Wait, no, that can't be it. That can't be it. Did y'all? I'm gonna go back over this. 2025. We got movies now. Y'all tell me if how you feeling? You're an MCU fan. You tell me how you feeling. Are you excited? The movies. We got Captain America, New World Order. That's coming your way, February. Right. Then we got the Thunderbolts. That's coming your way in May, second movie. Then we got the third movie on the Fantastic Four, July 25th, 2025. That's what you got. Then we got Blade, November 2025. TV series, you got Spider-Man, Beyond the Spider-Verse. That's to be determined. Okay, so Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, that's a movie. Should be coming out next year. They don't have a date on that yet. Then you got MCU shows that are coming out. You got Daredevil, Born Again. Like I said, I likes me some Charlie Cox. I likes me some Vincent D'Onofrio. Don't mean I'm checking for the movie, though. Don't mean I'm checking for the Disney Plus series because of my current stance when it comes to Marvel. Then you got Ironheart. And that's where it stops at. I asked the question, purely rhetorical. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Are you excited for any of that? Fair question. Keep the party rolling. The fair question. Will Blade come out in 2025? This is my opinion. if you're still having script issues, principal photography, let me do it like this. Principal photography for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever started mid-2021. That's when they started filming, mid-2021. We got the film November, right? So it's getting ready to be, it's mid-2024 right now. We're still having problems with the script. No script, no shooting. Okay. I'm not saying it's impossible. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying it's looking doubtful. It's looking doubtful. So we're gonna keep the party going on. We have covered Vivica A. Fox. Ready to settle down. The Long Halloween. Yeah, I'm thinking about that though. And what Marvel has lined up. But let's get to Angel's powers. The only MCU content I might be curious about is Deadpool and Wolverine. As for that, nothing else. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's look at Angel Casual Geographic. I don't know if y'all follow him on YouTube. Y'all go check out that brother, Casual Geographic. He be dropping some nice knowledge when it comes to the wild. It is with him in mind that I'm going to take a look at this. This comes from Screenrant, Nicolas Ayala. We're going to make sure we get that out there. Got a question about his abilities. What can we do about Angel to fix him? He feels like Angel should be fixed, i.e., what can we do to make Angel's powers more realistic in the MCU? And he had a nice take on it. He did. But like I said, Casual Geographic, that's my guy. So I rocks with Casual Geographic. So I'm going to tell y'all what he said. We're going to put this link in and everything like that. I'll get married if Auntie Viv does. I don't know, Grandma Tara. I kind of like your chances. Never mind. I was getting ready to be petty. I like your chances more so than. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. I would check. I will only check out the Marvel project only if Kevin Feige gets off his high horse and recast the child. But in the meantime, in between time, I could care less. Kevin, he's not the only person to feel that way. You're not the only person to feel that way. Graham Adams says she's gonna get married. If Viv does, they spend 200 plus mil making a trauma story. Ryan doesn't understand it. What? So we got that going on. We're gonna come back over here. I put the link up. Y'all should have it. We got it. We all got it. Let's go. So we're looking at the MCU can fix. I didn't know it needed to be fixed. First of all, let me just say that. I didn't know it needed to be fixed. The MCU can fix an original X-Men power that even Stan Lee didn't admit it didn't make sense. Well, I think a safe argument could be made that none of the abilities make sense. You got a dude turn it into gamma radiated, hulked out. No, that don't make no damn. He's supposed to be dead. But anyway, Angel. We want to soup him up. I think we've had a similar conversation into one, Sam Wilson. Now, what he says here is this. He has the suggestion. I'm going to go into the suggestion because we all know that birds' bones are hollow. Do we all know that? Birds have hollow bones. We know that? Okay. If we didn't, just a fact, birds' bones are hollow. Okay. So now, he says that's the problem, but Angel's powers may need an upgraded explanation. So he wants him to have more of his Age of Apocalypse look, where his wings become metallized, blades, and everything like that. But can we birds? Like I said, we did this with Sam Wilson. Angel is a mutant. Yes. He got some big wings. Hollow, but not fragile. Okay, so and he's a mutant. He's a mutant. For the free. It would make sense that because his wings, his his bones are hollow, it would make sense that those bones are more dense than the typical humans because they are hollow. It would make sense that because he is a full-size human, that he would be stronger than the average human because of the muscles that it would take to propel him skyward. It would make sense that because he's a mutant with bird-like abilities, saw this in, I think it was Identity Crisis, it would make sense that he sees better than the average human. They talked about it, how Carter was able to actually see a hummingbird's wings move. You know, they look like this to us. But this Warren Worthington III, his abilities are airy. Now, he should also be stronger because, shout out to Casual Geographic, we've seen video footage of birds snatching goats off the side of a mountain and flying off with them. As a matter of fact, we've seen this before. We know small dogs get missing. Okay, well, hawks, like, first of all, why are we acting like his abilities got to be pigeon-like? Like, I don't understand that. It's quite a few predatory birds out there. Like, why we got to overcook the grits? But Theo, what are you saying? I'm saying it ain't that hard. You could actually make Warren Worthington III as the Angel one of the most ferocious X-Men out there and not even have him change into death not one time. Not one. Not one. Not one. Nobody should be running up on him. Nobody. My thing, watch this. Don't birds communicate with one another? Where you hiding from Warren that one of his Aryan friends ain't seen you? No, for real. Where you going? Nowhere. Nowhere. And then with him being able to flap his wings, right? If you ain't that dude as in the Juggernaut, you ain't necessarily standing in front of him for any period of time when he get to flapping them wings. What type of winds can he generate? Because he got to stay airborne. So I'm thinking if he on the ground just flapping his wings, you probably. Listen, Casual Geographic. This came from, I want to make sure I get a person a shout out. This came from Nicolas Ayala once again. Nicolas, Casual Geographic, study birds. We ain't got to do all that. Going too far. Warren Worthington sounds like a dude with white angel wings. He is. Why are we fixing Angel's powers? I guess he want to make him more formidable, but you see how I just did that? Like, he ain't, you ain't got to go overboard to do it. No, it's, would you run up on a grown, if hawks were the size of humans? Because it's birds that if they were the size of humans, you're not running up on them. You would be running the other damn way. Like, it's birds literally snatching goats off the side of cliffs. You've seen it. I've seen it. We've all seen it. Okay, well, that ain't no weak ass animal. That ain't. It's birds out there knocking other animals out with their feet. Shout out to Casual Geographic. They stunning folks. Like that, like, it ain't like you seeing him as a pigeon. No, see him as a predatory bird You can fix his abilities all damn day long. We ain't even got to do that other stuff. You don't. You ain't got to do that at all. You just let him be great. Let's see here. Out of the OG 5 next to Gene, Warren's been messed with the most since his, because they don't know what to do with it. I'm like, just reading is fundamental. Like, can we just read? You can do so much with reading. Just read. Just read. You ain't got to overcook the grits. Just read. You can do so much. Just read. They need to go back to the Infinity Saga formula, in my opinion, but bring a new T'Challa, Blue Marvel, Luke Cage, and Brother Voodoo. That would require us letting go quite a few people, because just think about what we got. Them folks read, those the Russo brothers, they read comics. Don't nobody want to do that no more. That's the damnest thing. I don't even know how they got the job. Never mind. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna go that far. If Hawks were the size of humans, that part. That part right there. So I don't know why we overcooking the grits. No, you just need to study birds. Study birds, and then do some stuff. Study birds first. Because you really ain't got to do too much. What it should be is you just never knew his full power capability. That's what it should be. That's what that should be. But we ain't got to do all that. We ain't got to do all that, because watch this. Warren pull up, you should be concerned. Because low-key, Warren ain't ever got to pull up by himself. That's whether he with the X-Men or he with his fellow Aryan friend. Because what do pigeons do to you? Alfred Hitchcock got a whole damn movie out here where he was scaring the hell out of folks. Got some people out here right now traumatized, see pigeons and just nut up. Yep. You don't have to overcook the grits. You don't. We're gonna keep the party rolling though. We talked about that. Angel, we got his powers out the way. Black actors in the MCU. I'm doing this one because shout out to my brother. I'm calling my brother Michael Coulter. We seen him do Luke Cage. I liked him doing Luke Cage. I thought he did a great job. Would have loved to have seen him come back and reprise his role as Luke Cage. But you know what's happening? How old is Michael Coulter? Because we talking recast. Why are we talking recast already? Oh, we're doing the same thing we doing with Mahershala Ali. We stalling out the actor till the actor too old to play the role. So now we're gonna recast. But wait, low key, the black community don't believe in recasting. No, we want we want the original character to play the role. Well, wait a minute. The actor get too old, or the actor pass away, they look like us, because they gonna recast their character. The actor get too old, look like us, or pass away, they ain't in no hurry to recast that damn role. Oh, how long has it been since Wesley Snipes played Blade and Mahershala Ali? Right. Okay, well, what happened with T'Challa after Chadwick Boseman passed? Okay, well, we could bring everybody else and their mama back, but wasn't Luke Cage like wasn't it a highly rated show on Netflix? So we waiting on what? When it comes to mind, that brother can't get that change. So we want to recast Luke Cage. I just put the article in there. Hopefully you have it by now. Did I put the article in there? Yeah. Recasting Luke Cage. This comes to us by K. Young 2 days ago. Mike Coulter has recently suggested that he may not return. Why would he? Evil is doing pretty good, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's been picked up on Netflix as well, right? How long ago has it been since we've seen him play Luke Cage? Now, that is a role that he would have to get in shape for, and we do understand as older men, while we might be able to get back into that shape, that ain't necessarily something we want to put our bodies through, because that, boy, look, It's a lot of pain going through that. Yeah, should they not recast Luke? Because recasting is disrespectful, isn't it? You would think so. I kind of want another season of Luke Cage, but I'm scared they can't get that same vibe again with the music and environment. That's a valid concern. Oh, so how much Marvel can recast? So now I don't know if they can or can't, but I don't know what they can and can't do. But it was a question that they're even considering. Mike Coulter has recently suggested that he may not return as Luke Cage, despite having played the character for 4 years in Netflix's Defender saga, meaning the popular hero of Harlem could be recast. For the MCU, Mike Coulter first appeared as Luke Cage in 2015. 2015. 4 seasons. 2019. I don't think anybody said that show was bad. We had a young lady, she's now doing the Old Spice commercials. She played the role of Nightshade. We're just getting started. Why did we can't? Oh, Kevin Feige's vision. He didn't want to have anything to do with the Netflix show. You know what? The more I look at it, no, you didn't want to have anything to do with the Netflix shows because the creators over there at Netflix read the comic books. And I just would like for us to think about that for a second. What was good? Daredevil. We liked it. Critically acclaimed show. I think it's safe to say both comic book fans as well as the general audience enjoyed Daredevil. I think it's safe to say that both comic book fans and the general audience enjoyed Luke Cage. I think it's safe to say the only show that the general audience and comic book fans had an issue with was Iron Fist. But I think comic book fans as well as the general audience both like Jessica Jones. Now, the comic book audience consists of, it's across the demographic. And I don't think we had anybody complain about men and how they felt about Jessica Jones. No good God Almighty Jesus. I don't think that complaint came up one damn time. Amazing how we pick and choose. We want to highlight men and their participation in superhero shows. We never talk about mention the men when they show up to support female-driven shows. No, we only mention the men when the female show or movie doesn't do well. You ever stop to think the females ain't supporting it either? I ain't asking, I'm just asking. That said, got questions. The Luke Cage show needed a bigger budget. He's basically a lower tier Hulk. I needed cars thrown, jumping off buildings, smashing. And you know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Would have been nice to get him back though, but what we doing now? Now, some of the people that they have looked at in regards to this, Luke Cage, Laz Alonso, Laz Alonso. Like I just like who you want you okay. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna do it like this. So you got Ricky Whittle, Trevante Rhodes, Laz Alonso, Yellen Noel, Aldous Hodge, Chad L. Coleman. Did you like for real? Like, okay, so I don't want no short Luke Cage. Don't. I'm not offering me the role of Luke Cage. And I love me some me. I love me some me. I'm not offering me the role of Luke Cage. I'm not offering me the role of T'Challa. I'm not offering me the role of Eric Killmonger. Maybe Miles Morales, but I'm too old for that role. So and then I'm not offering me the role of Luke Cage for more than one reason. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Take it in. Take it in. Take it in. Laz Alonso. I like him. My dog been doing some big stuff. Yes, good God Almighty. Because I remember when he was over there on BET. Y'all don't remember that. But Laz been doing this for a minute. I'm so proud of my dog. I really want to say first time I seen him was on Teen Summit. But Laz been doing this for a minute. Laz is been in the game for a minute. And Luke Cage, though. Luke Cage. What about that one? And it ain't his fault. He could probably play another superhero in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But watch this. How many black male superheroes do you have? Do you really want to have that conversation? No. Let's play. What happened to Battlestar? Oh, that's Clay Benet's role. Oh, Battlestar. Oh, gone. Okay, well, who else you finna get? Gentle? Not for Laz Alonso. Wrong skin complexion. It is. Wrong age. Because Gentle, okay. Darwin. Now, Laz Alonso could play Darwin because low-key Darwin is biracial. But he's too old. He's too old. So what role you got? What role you got for Laz Alonso in the MCU? I'm curious. Wait, here we go. Mr. Smith would love this one. Vibraxis. No, you can't do Vibraxis because that would mean you would have to tell a story including T'Challa. You would have to tell a story including Sister Divine Justice, and you would have to tell a story, but you don't read comics. You don't read comics, so you don't know where to put Laz Alonso. Wait, you can't make him cardiac. You can have him be cardiac with the vibranium, but you don't read. You would have to read comics to know that's a possibility, but you don't read comics. He can't be Luke Cage because he would have to shave off his head, or you're gonna put that crown on his head. We're not going for that. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So what are we doing with the roles for black actors? Because we're not casting them right. We're not rehiring them. Michael Coulter should have came back when Charlie Cox came back. That's what that should have been. Michael Coulter should have, but who was asking for Michael Coulter to come back? Because I know Charlie Cox has a fan base. The character Daredevil has a fan base. Does Luke Cage have a fan base? I think that's a fair question. No, he don't. He has some fans, but does he have a dedicated fan base? Does Michael Coulter have a dedicated fan base? Because folks knew Charlie Cox's name, said only one person could play it. They wanted him back as Daredevil. They started campaigning online for it. He said he would be open to it. Relatability, they brought him back. Okay, well, Michael Coulter sat right there. Who demanded? What group of folks? I know I wasn't part of it. So I'm just as at fault as everybody else. But none of us was sitting up here talking about demanding online, just throwing his name out there. We weren't. He sat right there. Good job. CBS got him employed and everything like that. But nobody actually should have had to do anything. No, if you know the success of what was going on in Netflix and your ego ain't in the way, honestly, Marvel Studios should have brought over the successful Netflix shows, actors, actresses, cast, and crew, and just threw a budget behind them. That's what should have happened. But we're not doing that. How old is Don Cheadle? When was Armor Wars promised to you? Yeah, you got told about Armor Wars a long time ago. Okay, what's going over here with Sam Wilson? Has that character not been relegated low-key to the background of his own movie? Okay, well, what happened to Monica Rambeau? What happened at the end of the Marvels? Didn't she get stuck someplace else? Mind you, I called that months in advance. Still, I don't know if y'all can tell. I feel some type of way about the Marvels. I'm really and it ain't gonna go nowhere. Because I would have preferred to have been wrong as opposed to have been being right. But the fact that I was right about that movie, I'm in my feelings about the Marvels. I'm in my feeling about the portrayal of Black characters in that movie. I'm in my feeling, and I ain't even gonna talk about it because the more I think about it, the more I start feeling some type of way. But that's a role. When you gonna get it back? When they plan on revisiting that reality to see what's even going on with the two Black characters over there? Okay, well, when do Black actors and actresses get to fulfill these roles? When do Black people start checking for these roles, for these actors? And does Marvel care like they say they care about diversity? Or is it all just show and tell? As in, I'm going to show you some empty representation over here just to tell you I rocks with you. Well, the eye test. The eye test. So I don't, and they even mentioned it while actors such as Charlie Cox, Vincent D'Onofrio, and John Bernthal, among others, have been confirmed to be reprising The Punisher. Good show. Who had an issue with The Punisher? Right. John Bernthal, among others, have been confirmed to be reprising their Defender Saga role. Finn Jones, Krista Ritter, and Mike Coulter haven't been revealed to be returning as a Defender themselves. In fact, comicbook.com spoke to Mike Coulter regarding his possible return as the MCU's Luke Cage, and though he didn't deny the possibility, his comments cast uncertainty about his return, especially given his involvement with Paramount Plus series Evil. This creates the opportunity for Luke Cage to be recast, however, allowing any number of talented actors to take over the role. He's saying that because he's got a steady job over there. Paycheck coming in, he gets syndicated. Yeah, he Black. He looking at stuff over there at the MCU. He not stupid. He not. Okay, well, let's think about this for a second. What did Daniel Kaluuya do? Was he in Wakanda forever? His character wasn't killed off. No, he chose to go do something that was going to keep the light squarely on Daniel Kaluuya and not see his brand get diluted. What is Winston Duke talking about right now? I want to be Batman. I said it once before. I didn't like the way his character was written in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. No, you a joke now. You the funny guy. M'Baku is not the jokester. No, he's to be taken quite seriously. He is. He's a Wakandan warrior. You over there getting one-shotted by Namor, patting your damn chest just no, that's not M'Baku. And Black Panther fans know who M'Baku is. No, M'Baku went out like a G against Moreland. You a G. No, your character don't play the radio. Your character always want to smoke. As much smoke as he can get. You never got written like that. You didn't get the respect you were due as an actor to put your chops into that character. Winston, we already know you funny. We do. We see your interviews and everything like that. You're charming. You are. We didn't, that wasn't the character you were portraying though. That wasn't the wise man. You were miscast. Not miscast. I think you were perfectly cast, but your character was written wrong. It's not your fault. Batman, physically imposing dude. Well, like I said, going on over there in BJ's. I don't know why. Watch this. We put some gray sideburns on you, some gray temples. Why you can't be Adam Brashear? Or watch this. Michael Coulter, if I'm not mistaken, like 6'2". Okay, well, if we gonna recast him, I don't want to hear this part about, oh, actors in Marvel have only played one role in Marvel. No, that's a lie. It's been more than one actor in the MCU that they played more than one role in the MCU. Winston, why you can't be Luke Cage? Let me, you charming. 1-800-BLK-HERO. The phone lines are open. Please call the operators. It is $29.99. Get you 6 months access. $49.99. I'm sorry. Yeah, because we cut the deal. $49.99 will get you a year worth of access. Year, 6 months. But why you can't be Luke Cage? Why you can't? And watch this. This would be a unique take on Luke Cage because we got you. We could get you bald. I think you could pull that off. You got the flat top, the same, low key, the same type of hairstyle you had as in Baku. You could even put the crown on that and everything like that. Put you some silk. You could literally take that role and make it yours. And you young, so we can have us some Luke Cage for a long time. You don't want that? Do we want it? Would we watch it? I ain't saying, I'm just saying. That said, yeah, they be stalling us out on our roles. Because when is Tiana Paris gonna be back as Monica Rambeau? Movie came out last year. She ain't getting no younger. When we gonna see her again as Monica Rambeau? Or we just gonna stall her out too? And then sit up here and say, oh, and then have a conversation, a long ass conversation about whether or not Monica Rambeau should be recast or not. Because that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go from she might show up to if she gonna show up to are we gonna recast the role? Seems to be a reoccurring theme with characters of color. Amen. Joseph as Luke, K, Uncle Jerome from Snowfall. Ooh, woo! Well, you said something then. Hold on now. That's why I call him the super producer. The super producer keep me. Amen, Joseph. Teach your mans how to wobble next time. He's 6 feet. That's tall enough. Now, here's the sad part. Wait. First of all, bro, I got much love for you. Bro, you a Taurus. And you was born April 26th, just 5 days after your boy. Hold on. Why the hell he can't beat T'Challa? He's 6 feet tall. He's 6 feet tall and he's 44 years old. Talk to me. And I ain't trying to be funny, but he looked like that T'Challa that's in Blood Hunt. Similar to him. Why he can't beat T'Challa? Why I ain't never heard his name. Why not? I heard about who we wanted it to be. You know what the dude name? Damson Idris. Why it can't be him? Well, Damson Idris is 6'1", so he got him by an inch. Pick one. Y'all think I could be a casting director? No. Y'all think I could be a casting director? Because you know what? That's right. Now tell them that's right. Y'all, yeah, because they ain't getting it right. You think I could be a casting director? Kevin, you have two actors from Snowfall that could play T'Challa. That's crazy. Because I didn't even look at the other dude. He's 44 years old and Damson Idris 32. What's the problem? This when I got to talk to my people. Because see, I don't understand why the campaign ain't started. Damson Idris is 32. And Amin Joseph is 44. They can't get no work after Snowfall. That's them the only roles we can see them playing. Uncle Jerome, that's it. He can't do nothing else. He can't play the role of a lawyer. He can't play the role of an attorney. Just Uncle Jerome. That's all we see him as. He can't get the Chris Hemsworth role. We go in and rescue somebody, whooping ass. He can't be that dude. Special forces. Why not? He can't be the hero. Battlestar. He can't be Battlestar. He can't be Battlestar on an alternate planet, an alternate Earth, alternate universe. The dude is 6 feet tall. The dude is 6 feet tall, physically imposing. I don't think he had on no muscle suit. No, I think that's him. Yeah, I just think he a big dude. What is we doing? Like, he not small at all. Yeah. No, what is we talking about? What is it should have been a seamless transition. What? No. Have y'all seen this damn dude? No, for real. Outside the Uncle Jerome, have y'all seen him well kept? What? Why ain't nobody say nothing to me about Amen Joe? I'm hoping I'm praying. Why ain't nobody ever mentioned his name? He 44. Why? No one ever mentioned his name. He's 6'1". He's 6. He's 6 feet tall. Hell, that's Luke Cage. Boy, even before Disney acquired Lucasfilm, they had Samuel Jackson standing around and pointing in the background with very few lines. This is true. But me and Joseph got a picture with a yellow jumpsuit. All I see is Luke Cage. You're not wrong for that one. Michael Coatley definitely got the LC look. It's been 6 years since season 2. Unfortunately, Mike is 47 today. Someone in their mid-30s would be perfect. When you really think, yeah. What's going on, Miss Keita? What's going on? They can bring back Michael Coatley if they take care of his character, but the actor who was the lead in the show featuring Colleen Wing, can't tell you that you're wrong when you say that. So that's what we're looking at. I'm looking at that like, man, we got some talented brothers and sisters out here. Gray and TPM. Yeah, to be fair, he did get action in the sequel. Yeah. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, like, can we go ahead and get the network started? Like, I'm tired of this. I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings. I shouldn't have never seen that. I'm in my feelings because he's a talented actor. I got problems seeing brothers. Never mind. We're gonna keep the party rolling. Clearly, got to, because two things before I forget. One, we do need to write into Marvel.com, M Heroes, okay to print. Those of us that are enjoying Ultimate Black Panther, let's show that brother Brian Hill the same type of love that we showed Dr. Eve Ewing, that we are enjoying his run. So that's mheroes at marvel.com, okay to print. Also, let's make sure we're hitting up Marvel, letting them know we're very much interested in what's going on with Black Panther Volume 11, Issue 1. We ain't forgot. We appreciate Blood Hunt. We appreciate Black Panther versus Predator. But we need that. We need some confirmation. We're rocking hard with T'Challa. We don't want y'all to think we didn't forgot about T'Challa. We appreciate what y'all doing, though. August 2024. That's the month of T'Challa. So we're going to keep it going. Biggest hurdle to the MCU's success, 1946 to 1980. Are baby boomers and Gen X the biggest hurdle? Y'all know me, I've talked about this ever since they released X-Men 97, the last episode. And the comment, I want to say Jake came out there and gave us the explanation or whatever. And I said, basically, I wish you would have just said no comment. The biggest problem that Kevin Feige, in my opinion, and Nate Moore are having is that Gen X is still alive. Gen X is still alive, and the baby boomer generation is still alive. They're like, well, Theo, what do you mean by that? Well, the baby boomers, their generation starts 1946. Baby boomers came before Generation X. Well, Generation X, their generation ends 1980. Baby boomers are familiar with George Reed. They're familiar with Superman. Baby boomers. They got the George Reed. They got the Superman that showed up in the movies. Because back then, because think about what time frame baby boomers are living through. They lived through some stuff. Just think about that. From 1946, that would mean that today, the oldest baby boomer is 78 years old. You think that baby boomer is going to fall for some nonsense? That person is almost 80. What you think they haven't experienced? What you think they haven't seen in the entertainment world? They've seen a lot. Well, you're not going to be able to lie to the baby boomer, and you're not going to be able to lie to the Generation X. You might be, and they're going to stand 10 toes down because, like I said, those generations have been through something. Those generations have been through things that no other generation can say they experienced. And that is absolutely the truth. The baby boomers were there during the Civil Rights era. And the Generation X, they caught the after effects of the Civil Rights era. Hell, they were born during the Civil Rights era. To parents who experienced the Civil Rights era firsthand. Well, those generations not going to roll over. They're not going to roll over, and they're just not going to accept anything willy-nilly. No. Those two generations know what it's like to fight. Fight for what they believe in. Be prepared to sacrifice for what they believe in. Those two generations, baby boomers and Generation X, no, they don't know what it's like to compromise. They don't even know what it's like to surrender. There are quite a few people from the baby boomer generation that died fighting for civil rights, Black civil rights. What generation does Emmett Till belong to? Fair question. What generation does Bobby Seale belong to? Oh, I throw this one out there because quite a few people like to say that Ryan Coogler is a good director. I think he's a good director when it comes to a certain genre, but okay, we'll play. What generation we think Fred Hampton came from? Former Black Panther leader. You know, the guy who was deleted in his house by the FBI. Okay, well, if you know those names and you know their ages and how old they would be today, what you think they would be saying today? It's a fair question. Us baby boomers remember the beginning of the comics. Grand Madam Tarot. She is a member of the baby boomer generation, and they are alive and well. Us baby boomers remember the beginning of the comics. We know how a lifetime narrative can be manufactured and fed to the masses. Back in those days, reading comics was as normal as reading the newspaper. Grand Madam Tarot. The last slave plantation did not close until Old Master died in Alabama in 1965 when I was a child. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Baby boomers in Generation X, they experienced some stuff. They saw some stuff. They lived through some stuff. They lost family members and loved ones to some stuff you can't even think about. They did. So when it comes to blackness, I want you to think about baby boomers in Generation X. They came along at the height of black awareness. This ain't the height. No, because ain't nobody prepared to die for black today. No, folks back then was literally doing it. Making sure folks was voting and everything at a hostile time. You remember the Freedom Riders? Yeah, that was during that time frame. Yeah. Yeah, you could be deleted just trying to ensure people voted. Ensuring that people had the opportunity to vote. Yeah, you could be deleted. Taking a trip from up north down south. Oh, no. That ain't necessarily what you want to do back then. So these two generations not just gonna go for any damn thing. These two generations just not gonna roll over. They not, and that might be why I'm saying it. I'm trying to say it a certain type of way to my younger brothers and sisters. Your older brothers and sisters are not going anywhere, and they're not accepting anything. And you can say whatever you want to say to them. You just sound like the Charlie Brown cartoon. Womp, 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 womp. They not locking in to what you're saying. We not locking in to what you're saying. Because if we lock into what you're saying, then you're going to have to go through the same damn thing we went through 30, 40, 50 years ago, 60 years ago. And we're not doing that because that means we got to go through it again too. We're not doing that. Sorry. The best fighters in Marvel Comics. We're going to move this party right along though. The best, I can't necessarily say I agree with this. This comes from CBR. I'm going to share this with us. Like I said, I ain't necessarily saying I'm agreeing with this. I'm just telling you what they said. My granddad had to leave Mississippi for Illinois post World War II. See? Wonder why that was. We're going to slide this in here. So this is the participation. This is once again participation part. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. Like I said, the 10 best fighters. Y'all like Theo? Just give me a second here. Give me a second. I gotta take care of something cool. Second. I'm calling Fallout Comics. Today is Wednesday. Hey, this is Theo. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Hey, Midnight Suns. Could I get that added to my folder? The Midnight Suns, the thing. And hopefully the Black Panther Blood Hunt is already in the folder. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm on the phone with Fallout Comics, making sure that everything is everything, because we got to make sure we got what we got so we can do the comic book reviews and everything like that. So they make sure I stay where I need to be. Let me see comics this week. All right, we got you, sir. Okay, I'm checking this thing right here. Rise of the Powers of X, issue 5. Oh, Spider-Verse. Edge of Spider-Verse. Yeah, Edge of Spider-Verse number 4. Huh?
The last issue's out,
yeah. Let me get that, and then I'm gonna do this one. X-Men: The Wedding Special, issue 1. And I think,
that looks pretty cool.
Huh?
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah. I want to get that, and I think that is about it. Yeah. And I'll be there to pick that stuff up tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, take care. Yeah, we not playing. you gotta make sure you got what you supposed to have. Like you can't take no chance over here. Shout out to Fallout comments and everything. They always make sure a brother stays. I got what I need. They always make sure I got what I need. So shout out to Fallout comments for that and everything. Thank y'all so much for being a part of that. The 10 best fighters. That list sucks. Y'all like Theo. Hey, that's the super producer. He didn't win and already looked at it. I like, hey, I said, if you know me, grow me and sharing is caring, dadgummit. We gonna share. So off number 10. Number 10 is Sam. Sam Wilson. Number 10. They got him number 10. They got him number 10. Listen, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you where they got it. So we got him at number 10. Hyperion at number 9. He at number 9? He at number 9. Okay. Grace said, I checked out right there. Grandmam Taro, you don't look it. Say that right now. Hawkeye number 8. Now, folks have a tendency to think that Hawkeye is weak. I understand. Hawkeye uses a compound bow. They say, Theo, what you mean? I'm just saying, if you ain't in the weight room, don't run up on that dude. Just don't. I'm not sure if that makes him number 8. I just know Hawkeye not weak. That's just it. Let's see here. Black Widow's number 7. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. T'Challa is number 6. Steve Rogers is number 5. Let me see. Ares shouldn't be on this list. Dark Avengers don't count. Shouldn't. They shouldn't. I dread it. You don't, Grandma. You don't. I be looking. I be searching. I be like, oh shit. Don't look at him. Also comparing humans to God characters isn't fair. They said I checked out 6. So we got Wolverine at number 4. And we got Hercules number 3. Ares number 2. Thor. Somehow I feel like there's a green person missing. If this list is like this, I'm feeling like somebody green. Two of them actually are missing. One of the dudes we just talked about, Luke Cage, because he was in prison. Now, folks that's in prison know how to fight, so I don't necessarily. Well, you know, hey, it's a list, and I didn't. This list comes to us by way of David Harth. It was published 2 days ago. David, thank you for the list. Thank you for the list. We by on our way up out of here and everything like that. It's 11:01. It's 11:01. It's Wednesday. We got some comic book stuff to do, and I do have What a Week It Was. Well, yes, What a Week It Was Wednesday is coming your way today. Listen, we're gonna talk. So when you come back to What a Week It Was Wednesday, we're gonna have some discussion. Yes, discussion. Yes, we're gonna have some comic book discussion. Not the titles that came out this week, but the titles that came out last week. Yes, we will be talking Ultimate Black Panther 4. Yes, we will be talking Blade, not Blade. We'll be talking Dracula, issue 1, Blood Hunt. Yes, we'll be talking Blade from Blood Hunt issue 2. So we're going to have some comic book discussion and everything like that. In the meantime, in between time, before we go, you know how I like to get up out of here. Make sure you take care of yourself. Sam Wilson over Danny Rand, Deadpool, Shang-Chi, Taskman. I like that. And some Misty Knight. CBR is terrible. I didn't say that. They said that, but you are putting out the content. Listen, make sure you take care of yourself. So you already know what that means. I would much rather talk to you than talk about you. So in the memory of the late, great Don Cornelius, we, the Rock With Me Nation, wish you nothing but peace, love, and soul. I'm going to holler at y'all. 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, somewhere 30 tonight. I ain't saying, I'm just saying.